For our brands at Constellation, the role of connected TV in a lot of cases is to offset some of the reach declines we're seeing in linear TV. Linear TV has played an important role for broad reach brands like Corona and Modelo in the past. But as those ratings are declining, the investments that we're making in linear continue to contribute to increased frequency, and reach is starting to plateau more aggressively as those ratings decline. So that's where we see connected TV and streaming platforms really playing a role to help offset those ratings declines in linear and help complement our plans. And as those ratings declines happen over time, we continue to increase our investments and our overall share towards streaming platforms to really help continue to deliver that broad reach and scale that a lot of our bigger brands are looking for.
So how do you plan and optimize your CTV investment?
So we plan our connected TV investment holistically across our entire media plan, really first focused on the consumer that we're trying to reach and target, as well as how does the entire channel mix help deliver against the brand's goals and objectives. So as it relates to connected TV, really it's a matter of being able to drive or balance, I should say, the broad reach and scale that we've historically achieved in linear TV, but taking advantage of what connected TV and digital platforms overall have to offer, which is precise targeting. And there's some real advantages to be able to target more qualitatively in those environments, which our more traditional channels don't have as much opportunity to do.
Amy, let me ask you about the opportunities around programmatic buying and use of data. Working with vendors like Amobi and others, what does that allow you to do?
I mean, really what programmatic offers is the ability to really hone in on the audiences that are most important to us and allows us to create swim lanes, if you will, across all of the various brands in our portfolio. So when we have individual brands that have different strategic targets or growth targets, a lot of times when you go site direct, there continues to be a lot of overlap just because the targeting ability is not quite as advanced as in the programmatic space. So we really have the opportunity to hone in on the specific brand targets and do it in a way that is also scalable because the inventory is sourced from so many different places.
What innovations are exciting to you in terms of media buying, planning, optimization that you think are exciting, or what would you want your tech vendors to bring to the table?
Yeah, one of the biggest areas of focus for us as an organization is really bringing all of the channels together to be able to have a full picture view of how everything's performing. Historically, it's, digital has been planned and measured in a silo from linear television. And now that digital TV or streaming platforms are becoming more prevalent, they're sort of just another channel. So we're really excited about the measurement space in particular and how can we measure everything holistically in a level playing field. And we're investing in technology partners and platforms more as a test and learn approach this year to be able to get a better view of how our media is performing holistically across all of the various channels. And we're doing that with Amobi through a test and learn with what we're calling a connected TV allocator product. And then we're doing it with another platform as well, where we're testing cross-channel reach and frequency, as well as multi-touch attribution, which is really exciting for us to be able to get more timely business performance views outside of our annual marketing modeling mix reports.
And finally, a lot of changes to the pandemic for so many marketers. What's changed for you and for the sector, through the pandemic that you could share with us today?
Yeah, I mean, I think the big headline is forced agility. The pandemic has caused us to reevaluate our processes that have been historically more rigid and more annual based. And how do we be more nimble and agile in how we go to market, taking advantage of what's going on in culture right now? And I think rather than that being sort of a one-time thing, we're trying to take that into the future and take advantage of what we ultimately stumbled upon during the pandemic, which is we can be more nimble, and it doesn't have to be done in a way that's forced upon us. We can make that part of the way we do business.